I got to tell y'all about Bodine the imposter. That boy was a straight imposter. He was fine now. He was smooth with it, but you know it all caught up with him. So boom, we at Smith State Prison with this one. You know what I'm saying? When I ran into that boy Bodine. So boom, we in the dorm one day, transfer day. You know what I'm saying? They bringing niggas in, whatever. We got like 4 new niggas came in. So boom, Bodine was one of them. So, you know what I'm saying? He quiet, you know what I mean? Tall, light-skinned nigga with the good hair, the tattoos and shit. And you could tell he was getting some money. Y'all know the chain gang look when somebody getting some money. Oh, yeah, he got the Cartiers on. You know what I'm saying? He got 3, 4 necklaces on. I don't even know how he made it through intake with all that shit on. But he had it on, though. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn fresh white, icy white Reebok. You know what I'm saying? That boy was creased up. You know what I'm saying? Had a bunch of property, food, electronics, cosmetics. Oh, yeah, you could just tell that boy him was well taken care of in the chain gang. So, boom, he come in with his property and shit. And you know niggas is standing around. Niggas is asking niggas, you know, like, shit, who you will, what you will. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? If you this, shit, niggas will direct you. Oh, them some of your people right there. If you that, oh, yeah, boy, that's some of your people over there. So, boom. So, that boy Bodine standing down there and shit. Niggas goddamn finally recognize him as one of my kind. So boom, I pull up on that boy. I'm like, what's up? What going on, fam? He like, shit, it's just cool. And he was like, shit, what's up with the room situation in that bit? He said, I already know 9 times 10 niggas in the wrong room and shit. You know what I'm saying? I already know how that go. So I was like, shit, we gonna get you a room, bro. Just chill. So boom, we get everything situated. You know what I mean? Got it moved into the room with a brother. You know what I'm saying? Brother really ain't had nothing going on. He was quiet, stayed to himself. He read a lot of books and shit. You know what I'm saying? He one of the bros, but he really, you know what I'm saying, interact as needed. About like me, you know what I'm saying, just interact as needed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing extra, nothing more, nothing less. So boom, he gets situated in the room and shit. So after he get himself together, I give him a couple of hours to get himself together and shit. So boom, I pull up on that boy. You know what I'm saying? We run through the formalities of making sure he was who he say he is. You feel me? So boom, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting certain information I need from him and shit. You know what I mean? And I seen a red flag. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. Know what I mean? But I just logged it in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying? I get back to it. You know what I'm saying? He had done been in the dorm for a little minute. So I asked him, I said, shit, where you from, bro? And he was like, oh, I'm from Cali. I'm from Cali, cuz. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what he saying, cuz? Like, we don't say cuz, but all right, maybe it's a Cali thing or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I hadn't ran into too many dudes from California. You know what I'm saying? Some on do, most on that I ran into talk like that. So I'm like, maybe it's a Cali thing. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. You know, I'm observing him in the dorm and shit. You know what I'm saying? We doing time, days going by. And bro really stayed in his room for the most part. You know what I'm saying? He had done caught him a little female. I'm talking about like a week after being in the dorm, he had done caught. So I said, okay, this boy, he might be a potential playmaker. You know what I'm saying? So boom. But I still got it logged in the back of my mind. I really got to check on that damn boy. So one day we building, we macking and shit. We talking about the shit that we into. I told him, I'm like, man, I fuck with the music. Did that in the third, woo, woo, woo. And he was like, shit, I fuck with it too, man. I fuck around, I be making videos and shit, woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, shit, what your Facebook is, Instagram and shit, man? We can put some shit together, goddamn, woo, woo. So he really curveballed me. He ain't really want to come out that information like his Facebook and his Instagram and shit. He really just curveballed it, but I ain't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a nigga got something going on. He don't want a nigga on his social media. And I understand that because it be niggas in chain gang trying to goddamn get on my social media and shit. I'm like, nah, hell nah. So I get it. So I ain't think too deep on it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think too much of it. So, you know what I mean? We kicking major flavor. And so, you know, we was in the dorm with some brothers, you know what I'm saying? You always gonna have this crew who really ain't got nothing, and they gonna follow whoever do got some. They don't give a damn. You could be leading them down a shithole. They don't give a damn. Long as you keep feeding them honey buns, them snipes, them cigarettes and shit. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, it used to be love life loyalty. Now it's stuff life loyalty. As long as you got that stuff, I give my life and be loyal. You run out of stuff, boy, fuck you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how that jazz. It's sad, but it's true. So we had a good amount of bros in there that were like that. They ain't really have nothing. So, boom. Over time, they gravitated, you know what I'm saying, to do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, every time I go to a room and shit, they huddled all up in their room and shit, waiting on a soup or something, waiting to ask to hit a cigarette or something. I already know how it go. Nigga nigga on the grind, nigga really ain't got nothing going on. And then you got them type of bros who ain't got shit going on and they ain't finna try to get nothing going on. So they just sit around waiting on a handout. So I might pull up in the room, holler at them for a second. You know what I'm saying? So boom. That thing, you know, he pull up on me one day. He was like, hey, say, fam, goddamn, I got a situation. So I'm like, what's up? So he was like, shit, man, I'm really trying to goddamn get some za, man, but my folk can't move right now. Goddamn, the bro tell me that goddamn, you can make something shake. You can goddamn get in the mix and make something happen. So I'm like, yeah, goddamn, I can make something happen, but goddamn, I'm gonna get back with you on that. So he was like, yeah, man, get back with me. So boom, you know what I'm saying? I curveball that boy, cause for some reason my first mind was telling me someone right. So boom, I'm throwing this shit off. He'll pull up on me, ask me about the shit. I'm throwing the shit off and shit. So a couple days go by. He ended up getting into it with a nigga out there on the football field, cause they had the little flag football game shit going on. He ended up getting into it with a nigga out there. So he was like, look, cuz, I ain't gonna tell you no more to goddamn whoop, whoop, whoop. So the situation ended up blowing over or whatever, but goddamn, some of the bros from other dorms were like, hey man, that nigga there, what's up with that cuz shit to me? I said, bro, he from California, bro, goddamn. Woo. They were like, man, he from California and I was like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I said, I got some info I need to get from him, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't clear yet. So they like, all right, let her know what's going on with that nigga. So I'm like, all right, bet. So boom, I pulled back up on that boy a couple days later. I'm like, hey, shit, bro, who your peoples is, goddamn, how you, as far as how you became who you will, what you will, who your people is. So he really went to stumbling and fumbling. So he named a couple niggas that I knew though. So I'm analyzing the type of niggas these individuals are. So I'm like, shit, boy. These niggas really some manipulators and goddamn, if you got some stuff, you got some money, they really will let you rock out. So I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm like, shit. And these niggas hadn't too long ago got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? The niggas he was naming, they was on the street, but I had done did time with them niggas, so them niggas hadn't been out long. So I'm thinking like this nigga got plugged in chain gang. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying he got plugged on the street. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas is out. So if we call and verify on these niggas, goddamn, they on the street, so they probably about. I'm like, nah, this nigga got plugged in the junk, cause you from Cali. I'm like, this shit here ain't adding up. So, boom. I'm taking in all this body language, how he goddamn looking and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, something funny about this damn boy. That boy, he done got some extra shit going on. So, boom, I won't say nothing, though, because what's done in the dark always come to the light. Shit always end up getting exposed. So, boom. You know what I mean? I still got him on an observation, because when you come in the dorm, it's an observation period, you know what I'm saying, before you get cleared. Like, everything's straight with you. So, you know what I'm saying? I could tell, you know what I'm saying, someone flaky with him because he ain't even know nothing about an observation period. But he claimed he had just been so chain gang. He been G'ing here, G'ing there. I'm like, man, something ain't right with that damn boy. But I got him on the observation and they asked me, was he cleared? And I'm like, nah, he ain't clear. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure that boy out. He good for right now because he ain't causing no issue, no distractions, no disturbances or nothing like that. So he cool, you know what I'm saying? I just got my eyes on that damn boy. So boom. he pull up on me again, asked me about the Zah. So I'm like, shit, bro, I really got a lot going on. I really can't move right now. Woot, woot, woot. So I threw him a curveball like, shit, I been buying shit off the compound, my nigga. I ain't even been getting shit in. So I'm like, damn, man, you know. So he was like, yeah, man, you probably already know I got my little people, you know what I'm saying, handling a little business for me, but she really scared. So I don't want to know the nigga business, so I curveball the conversation, you know what I'm saying, because niggas will put information out there, then when bullshit go on, they'll link your name to it. So I'm like, nah, because his energy ain't the type of nigga I want to even get in that type of lane with him on, because I know sooner or later it gonna come out something ain't right about that damn boy. That nigga done got plugged in chain gang, and he done got here to this new camp. These niggas on the street, so it's workable. But I'm gonna find out what's going on. So boom. Goddamn, couple days go by and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm still watching that boy. I still got my eyes on that boy. So I see this flaky nigga come from, he in another dorm. Nigga named AJ, flaky as hell. He known for remixing, finessing, sending money to niggas. When he show it to him, you know how you have a new cash out and you send some money to somebody and they got to accept it. So boom, he might get something from you, show you that he sent it. Soon he leave out the dorm, he'll cancel the goddamn payment and then go spend the actual money with somebody else. He one of them type niggas. He done got pulled out and everything. That boy still be, you know what I'm saying, on his finesse shit. So I see him going dude room. So I'm like, damn, I wonder what the hell they got going on. So boom. Couple days go by after that, after I seen dude come in the room and shit, and the shit finally hit the fan, I get a phone call. So a blood dude called me. He like, hey, Block, you know I fuck with you, boy. You know I respect you, boy. Goddamn, one of your bros done bought a phone over there, and it's a stolen phone, man. Nigga came in here and stole the phone. One of your bros bought it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he gave dude for it, but we need that phone back, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no problem, no issues, nothing like that, but we need that phone back, and we know for a fact he got it. So I was like, shit, let me pull up in that nigga room. So I pull up on him and shit. I was like, hey, say, bro, I seen dude come in here the other day, and that nigga that known for bullshit. That phone he sold you, that shit belonged to the blood, bro. I don't know what you gave him, but y'all gonna have to work that out, because we don't need no issues, bro, behind, you know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? So he be like, okay, shit, long as they give me such back, they can get their bit back. He say, shit, he sold it to me, you know what I mean, on the fly. Shit, I bought that bitch. I ain't had no questions. I just bought the bitch. So I'm like, it's understandable, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, when a nigga pull up on me trying to sell a phone and he one of these bum-ass, crumb bum-ass niggas ain't just running around selling phones. Me, my antenna's gonna go up off the rip. Like, you ain't even the caliber nigga to be selling a phone, but I'm straight, but 'cause 9 times 10, you done stole that bit, remix, flim or something. Then when they pull up selling it for the lowski, you know something up with that damn phone, boy. So shit, he gave me the phone back. The blood dude asked him what his cash out was, son on the bread. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the entire situation was in the dorm, because it could have been some, you know what I'm saying, riff-raff. I don't know. I know they sent the bread, the bro, and shit, the next morning I gave him the phone and shit. But so that shit, they'll blow over, whatever. So boom. I get another call, and somebody else asked me about dude. They just like, it's like a random call. They like, hey, what's up with that nigga? I'm like, shit, I really don't know. I'm really still trying to figure this shit out. I said, shit, but it gon' pop out though. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. So they were like, yeah, let me know what's up with dude. Goddamn, I supposed to be doing some business with him as far as a play, busting a move. I'm just goddamn, I know, you know what's up, goddamn, you in the dorm with him, but I'm trying to bust a little move. I'm just trying to check on him and make sure he official. So I was like, shit, you know, as far as I know, he been having shit, so he been getting it from somewhere, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So he have been trapping like a motherfucker in that bit. They like, oh, okay, say no more. So they hang up the phone and shit. You know me, I ain't gonna salt no nigga down, because I really don't know. I'm gonna just tell a nigga I don't know, like, but truth of the matter is he been trapping, so hell, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Man, I mean, I don't be in a nigga business or whatever. I had done got the phone call, dude was talking about making a move with him or whatever, you know what I'm saying? However that go, you know, I stay away from nigga business, but you know what I'm saying? I just told him like it was. So, couple days go by and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. That same individual that called me about the business, he pull up in the dorm. So I see, bro, you know what I'm saying? He got his coat on and shit, you know what I'm saying? Boots on and shit. So I'm like, what's up, fam? You straight? He was like, where that nigga Bodine at? I'm like, damn, what the business is? Hold on, G, what going on? He be like, yeah, man, whoop, whoop, about to play, whoop, whoop. I know he got my gas, cause, I had a nigga pull up the shop and it was this, and he took a picture of it after he bought it and sent it to me. It was the same exact gas I had this nigga get, and he talking about he ain't get the shit. So I was like, oh shit. I said, damn, this nigga here been trying to goddamn get some little Zara and shit. So he was like, hell yeah, I had done put the mood together. This nigga got the shit, bro. What room this nigga in? I said, shit, we could pull up in this nigga room together. So shit, I knock on the door and shit, fall off in that bed. I don't even wait on him to say come in. I fall off in that bed. I was like, say G, what you got going on? He was like, oh shit, I ain't got nothing going on. Look like he had just got out the shower and shit. You know what I'm saying? He had his basketball shorts and shit on, but the room smelled like soap. Like you could tell a nigga just got out the shower. You could smell that shit. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, I'm like, hey man, fam pulling up in that bit about that gas, bro. He say you saying you ain't get it, but he had somebody pull up on you in shop, bro, and it's his gas, bro. What the fuck going on? So he was like, oh yeah, fam, I was gonna tell you what happened with that shit. And that thing, you know, fam that pulled up by that pack, he fired on him. Boom. So shit, dude ain't even try to swing back. He was just trying to grab. He really wasn't trying to squabble. So I break them niggas ass up. I was like, look, how the fuck we gonna settle this shit, bro? You got the man weed, cause he done had somebody pull up. So he was like, man, look, man, I was gonna goddamn send that shit to him, man. I said, why you tell him it ain't come through? He was like, man, cause the shit ain't drop on the day I thought it was gonna drop, and it hadn't came through. He say, I just got the shit, bro, last night. So I was like, but damn, why you ain't say nothing to the man that you had it? I said, anyway, it's some bullshit. I said, where the dope at, bro? So goddamn, he go up under his mat and shit, and he pull out a whole 4-way a goddamn gas, you know what I'm saying? One of the zips wasn't full. You could tell a few grams had been took out of it, but it was the, you know what I'm saying, majority of the plate. So fam got a little weed and he say, man, just to keep this shit P, bro, I ain't even gonna do it like that. I'm gonna still give you what I told you I was gonna give you. So he bust down and give bro some little weed, but he was like, bro, don't play with me no more, bro. I really supposed to smash the gas on your ass because I feel played with my nigga how the shit fell. But shit, I'm still gonna do the right thing. I'm finna get up out of here though. He said, I just ain't gonna do no more business with you. So fam just standing there looking crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying? So boom, that situation get, you know what I'm saying, cleared up or whatever. So I'm like, damn, fam, you got down. Don't be, you can't be playing with 4 packs like that. Like, you got niggas that'll really do something to you in that bitch. You claim you been G'ing, you been doing this, you been doing that. Goddamn, but hey, niggas who been G'ing for real don't play like that, bro. Especially with a bro, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, nah, it wasn't like that, bro, woo, woo. So I'm like, all right, bro. So I leave up out that bitch. So I'm like, yeah, that boy Bodine got some more shit going on. This finesse shit, he trying to be slicker than fish grease, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, you know what I mean? So, come to find out, he like to trick off on them websites on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Cause a couple times he done pulled up on me, you know what I'm saying? They had the IMO popping back then, you know what I'm saying? So he be like, yeah, boy, check that little bitch out, woo, woo, woo. Mind you, I still had me a little, you know what I'm saying, little thing that was popping her shit on there, you know what I'm saying? And she stayed, you know what I'm saying, having them nigga trick off and shit. So, boom. You know what I mean? I said, okay. So one day he pull up in my room, he showed me my little bit. He was like, damn, boy, that little bit fine as hell, boy, woo, woo, woo. So I was like, yeah, boy, go on, shot with her. Shit, I done shot with her a couple of times, boy, shot at 5. So he was like, oh yeah, that bitch 5. I'm like, yeah, she lit, for real. She worth a little bread. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with her. So boom, I don't even think no more about the shit. I hope the nigga goddamn do go spend something, cause she ain't finna do nothing but send the money to me. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I don't think no more about the shit. Days going by and shit, time going by. So one day I go off in the nigga room and he got all them crumb snatchers in there with him. You know what I'm saying? Them boys sitting in there smoking good cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? Gas circulating in the room and shit. I'm like, damn, boy, a pipe must be done just dropped in here or something. Everybody got cigarette. Everybody buying up the gas. I'm like, damn, I'm observing all this. So I'm like, what's up, bro? What's going on with you? He was like, shit, touchdown. Just made a little play. Goddamn real touchdown. I'm like, yeah. I said, shit, all the business was 100, wasn't it? He was like, oh, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, bro, you had a close call, boy. Goddamn, hey, you don't need no more players on the play now. So he was like, nah, everything's straight, boy, everything's straight. You know what I'm saying? So boom, you had one of the little bros chime in like, yeah, everything good, bro. I was like, how you know everything good, nigga? You know how the move was made, nigga? He was like, oh no, but shit, bro. I'm like, man, anyway, cause he just cheerleading cause he got some stuff. If the nigga had got the pike and ain't give him damn cigarette, he wouldn't have said nothing, poor ass bitch. But yeah, man, you know how that shit go with the crumb snatchers and the boat watchers. Oh yeah, they was in their damn thing live and in effect. They smoking good, blowing big smoke. Oh yeah, couldn't tell them damn boy nothing, poor ass bitch. So I fall up out of there and shit. I go back to my room, you know what I'm saying? I'm kicking major play, but now I done rolled up. I'm blowing me one, you know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up on the phone and shit. So boom. I want to say about a week and a half go by. Nigga pull up in the door on this same brother. So, the one that pulled up the first time by they pack, he pull up in the door and I see him again. So I'm like, what's up, bro? I was like, tell me it ain't this same tight shit going on. He was like, shit, bro, that nigga done goddamn flim another bro. So I'm like, how the hell these bros goddamn getting in the whip with this nigga knowing what he pulled with you? So he was like, shit, you know, niggas don't tell they business and shit. Goddamn, but he was like, it ain't nothing like that. He just need to goddamn go on, send that little cab back. He know what's going on, just pulling up to make sure he goddamn go on officiate that shit, bro. So I'm like, oh, okay, shit. He gone on the bro room and shit. Boom, about 15 minutes later, he leave up out of that bitch. He shoot out. So I pull up in the room. I'm like, bro, everything straight. He was like, oh yeah, I just had to goddamn slide some little cab. You know what I'm saying? But the way he was saying it, like on some slick shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I can read a nigga, you feel me? So, boom. I get up out of there. So, the nigga trapping good. You know what I'm saying? He started doing deals and shit. He started getting weight shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fucking with him. And he the type of nigga, he love clout. He love niggas to dick ride him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. That jail type of nigga he was, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no niggas in prison, you know what I'm saying? All on me like that, like, but he keep a room full of niggas. He stay feeding these niggas, making pockets. He might get a whole store call and make a big pocket for the bros and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, he building up a little influence and shit, you know what I'm saying? I see what he got going on, you know what I mean? So niggas really, you know what I'm saying, on this nigga drip for real, cause they getting stuff. He giving away stuff. He getting that little pack in through the little female he fucking with. You know what I'm saying? He making play. He having shit. You know what I'm saying? He got niggas cleaning up his room, washing his clothes. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. He doing it damn big one now. He in that damn thing. So, boom. I had to go out there on the big yard one day and holler at some old bros in another dorm and shit. So we out there on the yard and shit, kicking major plays, you know what I mean, talking shit or whatever. So they were like, yeah, what's up with the new nigga in your dorm? I was like, shit, bro, he just cooling, you know what I'm saying? For now, you know what I'm saying? He alright, I guess. So they're like, yeah, man, goddamn, a couple niggas say they done did time with that nigga before. And they say they don't remember that nigga being goddamn a brother. So I'm like, yeah, they were like, they done been somewhere when he first, wherever he landed at his first camp, when he first came to prison, the bro was like, shit, a couple niggas been around that boy and say, man, that boy wasn't stressing that shit. That boy was on some state of his cell type shit. So I'm like, yeah, they were like, shit, yeah, it might not be nothing, but I'm just goddamn letting you know how niggas talking shit. So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So boom, I'm adding this shit up in my head. I'm like, damn, So you got niggas talking like this. I said, man, damn, I'm trying to figure out how the hell, you know what I'm saying? So I pull up in their room one day. I was like, hey, man, you still got them people number on the street who you told me about? So he was like, yeah, man. I'm going to have to go through my email and shit and find the numbers and woo, 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 woo. I said, damn, you don't be talking to these niggas on the regular? Like, them your big folk. Like, you don't talk to them? So, boom, that's a flag right there, because I know me. I'm talking to my folk on the street, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we chop it up, kick shit, you know what I'm saying, all the time. He talking about he got to go through his email and all this shit here. So I'm like, yeah, this nigga here some bullshit. So boom. He don't even get it to me. Like 2 days go by. So I pulled back up on him. I was like, damn, bro, you ain't went through your email yet? Goddamn, found them numbers and shit. He was like, man, I'm finna give them to you. So boom. I leave up out of the room. About an hour later, he pull up with some little phone number wrote down on the paper. So I was like, all right, bro. He was like, what up, bro? What good? So he acting real nervous. Like, he looking like, you know what I'm saying? He real nervous. So I was like, oh, nothing, bro. I just got the call and, you know what I'm saying, Jay, you know what I'm saying, check on shit, check trap. So, yeah, I'm telling the nigga like, yeah, bro. I just got to, you know what I'm saying, handle some little business. So he like, all right, bro. Shit, everything straight, though. I was like, shit, we sure finna see. So he looking crazy and shit. He leave up out the room and shit. So boom. You know what I'm saying? I called the numbers and shit. Them damn numbers ain't even work. I was finna goddamn go to that boy room, but I had my phone had started ringing. It was my little bitch who do the little private shows on the IMO app. She hit me, so I'm chopping it up with her and shit. So boom. She telling me about little plays she done made and shit. Asked me, do I need a package ordered and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make sure niggas straight. So she was like, yeah, man, I've been doing some shows lately. She was like, couple of these niggas weird. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, they be wanting to see some extra shit, do some extra shit. She was like, I know them nigga booty bandits in them. They like booty too much. Like, they like to see booty too much. Like, everything they talk about be about some booty shit. So I'm like, damn. So she was like, hell. She was like, one of the niggas I did a show for, he down there where you at? I said, yeah. She was like, hell yeah, that nigga weird as hell too. So I'm like, shit, what he look like? She was like, light-skinned nigga, goddamn, with the good hair, got the gold glasses and shit. I was like, oh, sure enough. She was like, hell yeah, that nigga just wanted to watch me play with my butt and shit like that. So I'm like, no. She was like, yeah, man, something up with that nigga weird. She was like, shit, and I follow him on Instagram and shit too, goddamn. She was like, that nigga goddamn big crip out there on the West Coast. I said, big crip. She was like, hey, yeah. She was like, that shit all over his Instagram and shit. So I'm like, yeah. She was like, hey, yeah. I was like, send me that shit. I said, man, I knew it. I knew it was something up with that nigga. So she was like, check your shit on Instagram. I checked my shit. Boom, I see it. Then he got on the blue bandana. He throwing up the C's and shit. You know what I'm saying? He with a group of niggas. They got group pictures and shit. He got the blue on and shit. So I'm like, oh, man, this nigga ass finna get slid. So she was like, why you ask me all that? I was like, man, don't even worry about it. See, you can't even tell these females what's going on, because they'll be done hit the nigga, alerted the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't trust them type of female. She just beneficial, because hell, she get that money and hell, she fuck with cha-cha. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I knew it was something up with this bitch. So boom, he been kicking it, buying private shows from this bitch. You know how niggas do, they be popping they shit on the street or however they were doing it, so they give it to their social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he had, when he pulled up in my room, I told you, he had done showed me my female, and I was like, yeah, go on spend some money. So, but he didn't know. I just told him I had done spent some money with her and she was fine. You know what I'm saying? So he had done son on his social media or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't even know I knew him. She just was like, shit, he at the same prison you at. So boom, she ain't know that he's supposed to be one of my bros or none of that shit. All she said, all she know was looking at his social media, all she know is he crippin'. He a big crip. So I told her without telling her anything, I was just like, send me the nigga shit. I look at it, whatever. boom. I'm like, damn, they was going, that's why he always saying cuz and shit like that, cause he crippin'. So boom. I pull up on the bros and shit. I was like, yeah, man, that boy him goddamn real imposter, boy. That boy finna have to go. So they were like, what's up, G? You got all the bold watches and crumb snatchers. They looking crazy, cause now they like, damn, our source of eating, our crumb snatching finna be gone. So these boys, they really feeling some type way. They were like, man, no, man, let us see the shit. Let us see the shit. So I let him see it. Boom. I show him his social media and shit. And I told y'all it was a reason why he wouldn't give a nigga his social media and shit. Yeah, cause he still was cripping out here on the street. But in the Georgia chain gang, he trying to run around. He done got plugged by some finesses. Nigga done got some paper from that damn boy some type of way. Or done got benefited some type of way. So they done stamped that boy ass just to get these bunions out there damn boy. And now the truth coming to the light. So the bold watchers and crumb snatchers who you will feed, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing them the shit. They like, damn, they looking crazy. So they were like, shit, how we finna do this shit? I said, y'all don't even worry about it. Just chill. He gonna go on his own. So I fall off in the room on that damn boy. Boom. So when I fall off in there, he was at his lockabout with it back to the goddamn door. So when he turned around, I let that boy have it. Bitch. Had them punch that boy ass out real good, and I had that boy shit swole on swole. Only thing he kept asking me, what you hit me for? What you hit me for? What going on? What you hit me for? What you hit me for? What you hit me for? Boom, bitch, shut up. Boom, boom. I had them start choking that boy ass, start punching that boy in that same spot on his eye. Boom, boom, boom. I said, yeah, nigga, this was cracking, nigga. Boom, since you cuz, nigga. He told me, man, what you talking about? What you talking about, bro? I don't know what you talking about, bro. So I said, nigga, stand over there against the wall, nigga. So he get it back against the wall and shit. His shit leaking. Like I had them let loose on that damn boy in that bit. So he stand up against the wall. I pulled my phone out. And I showed him in Instagram and shit. He just, his whole mannerism just melted. He was like, bro, what the fuck? How the fuck you get that? I said, yeah, nigga, that pussy. Pussy gave me this, nigga. Yeah, that pussy got you discovered, nigga. I already know what's going on. I said, nigga, pack your shit straight up. So I whooped the gold rod out. I said, pack your shit, bro. Don't buck the jack, bro. I said, you really don't want to buck the jack, bro. So he was like, man, I'm going to go, man. I'm going to go. I said, man, I knew it was something. Because them niggas you talking about that'll vouch for you, them niggas some bullshit. I already know what type time they be on. You done came to Georgia chain gang on some protection shit. The place you landed at, and upon going to prison, you seen who was the deepest. So you seen some niggas that goddamn you could finagle with your little bread, your little move making and shit. Niggas done stamp you. So now, yeah, nigga, this shit always get found out, nigga. I said, you really getting the easy way out, nigga. I said, I got shit going on, so I don't want to make too big of a scene, nigga. I say, shit, do what you gonna do, though. After you pack your shit, you finna go get in that shower, my boy. Then you gonna come back and put a Fred uniform on. Then you got to get the fuck up out of here, nigga. And you on compound restriction. You can't hit that compound no more, nigga. It's old week. So he went to packing up his shit or whatever. And I said, oh, yeah, just get the necessity, nigga. All your valuable shit, nigga. Leave that shit in here, nigga. That shit old week. So he was like, all right, bro. So he pack up his little shit. He go to the shower and shit. I stand out there on the range and shit. So the bros and shit, they looking like, damn, boy, cause this nigga shit may knotted up. I got this boy shit big, go big, go big, go big. So boom, he come up out the shower and shit, get himself together and shit. He get his shit, he go to the door. He got the towel over his head and shit. I said, yeah, and if you say anything to them police, boy, I'm already know what's happening, so it's on you. You know what I'm saying? And he had a lot of time. The nigga had 40 years and he had only been gone like 7 or 8 years. You know what I'm saying? He had a 40-year sentence for some bullshit. But anyway, so he's standing by the door and shit. Police come get that boy. They was like, oh, there's another one got his ass whooped. He like, are you stabbed anywhere? He was like, nah, I ain't stabbed nowhere. I'm straight. So boom, they close the door. See, you know what I'm saying? That's how they is in prison. As long as a nigga don't get stabbed, DJ got his ass whooped, they ain't even finna trip. You know what I'm saying? Cause the warden will come in there and tell you, they like, hey man, I respect a good ass whooping, man. Just don't stab nobody at my prison. So a little beat up situation, they ain't even tripping that shit. They gonna goddamn rock out. But yeah, that boy had to get up out of there, man. That boy was an imposter, man. He had done infiltrated the bros with his money, through manipulating with his money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are controlled by stuff. So that boy slid through the cracks, but just don't know he was gonna run into that boy block. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, yeah. And it came out, you know what I'm saying, through a female.